Hey everybody, Steve Smitherman with Stromquist and Company. This is the end of day 3 at the 2026 Niagara Summit, and I wanted to go over a few items and note that stood out to me in tech and the Niagara-based sessions that I attended today. Overall, this conference has been excellent. There's been a lot of high-quality content in all of the breakouts in the general session. So shout out to the crew at Tritium for putting this on and just making it an excellent conference to go to. Some of the biggest things that stood out to me has been the quality of these breakout sessions that Tritium's crew has put on. They were able to pack a lot into so many of these sessions. The whole team did an excellent job covering topics at a 10,000-foot view and then kind of drilling down with live or recorded demos to cover the specifics. The breakout that stood out the most to me, dealing with the cybersecurity, it covered the majority of the latest rounds of processes we've all been running into with the later revisions of N4, especially 4.15. And the technical triage session, they covered a lot of the common tech support issues that I know my team has seen come our way and a lot of our contractor partners have run into, especially over the last 6 months to a year. So again, shout out to that group. It was a fantastic set of breakout sessions. Also really enjoyed checking out the container-based Niagara option. Thought that was very well covered, and, it sparked a lot of ideas with me and with our contractor partner that was here with us. Afterwards, we were just kind of standing around talking about all the different ideas and things that we could do with containers, both internally and then possibly moving into testing them for some other niche applications that we feel like it would be a good fit for. So some cool ideas and some plans we plan to investigate over the next few months. The trade show demos, had a lot of time to go through those today during the lunch breakout. And, Niagara Cloud, Niagara 5, the URIO that I'll talked about yesterday, they've been packed the entire time and for good reason. Getting a chance to kind of take a look at those. There's a lot of cool stuff coming down from Tritium there. Several other vendors that were here or companies that had products on display, some stuff that stood out. The LoRaWAN and other interesting options for wireless communication all looked really cool, and I could think of some use cases for those for some of you that need that long range or want to cut down on install time. Phoenix Contact was also there, showing off their LC2250 unit with the expandable I/O that's more industrial spec on the I/O modules. We've had a few requests for those, and we've been dealing with Phoenix Contact in a lot of capacity over the last few years. A lot of routers, a lot of switches, a lot of panel parts, and the controller. I think it's time to shine with the applications that we're running into now. I think there's some great use cases there, and it's a nice looking, robust product. So if you're curious, just reach out and we can get you information on that. But just to kind of wrap this up, if you can, I highly recommend attending the next Niagara Summit. There's something here for everybody, whether you're a tech or in sales or a developer or C-suite. It's a great time with a lot of quality content. The venue has been great, and getting to network and catch up with everybody that I've personally met over the last 18 years and the new people that I keep meeting at each of these things, is always worth it. So I know I'll be back at the next one and hope to see you all there. If you have any questions about anything that I've gone over the last couple of days or anything that you saw through any of the social media or have questions about, by all means, reach out, let me know, sales@stromquist.com or reach out to me directly. And I'll be more than happy to answer any questions or help you out. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful day.